This is TWiT.
The thing that I wanted to talk about, it's not a smart tech thing. It's just a quality of life thing. Life is too short to waste your life on poor quality spices, on poor quality flavor enhancers. And I have to tell you, one of the best things I ever did for myself was start buying products, spices, and things like that from The Spice House. You can find them at thespicehouse.com. They source incredible quality spices and blends from all over. I was telling the gentleman before the show kicked off that they have this smoked paprika. So if someone were to say, what's your favorite seasoning? What's your favorite spice? I would tell them smoked paprika. And little old me had no idea that there was an even better, outstanding, incredible paprika out there. And that is from the Spice House. I have the smoked Spanish sweet paprika. I've yet to try the hot paprika. I'm going to get some of that soon. You smell it and it like transports you to another world of amazingness. I use it on ground turkey. It is amazing. Their what is that called? Chili powder, equally incredible. I was saying that I bought some ground cumin from the Spice House, and it blew me away. I mean, I opened the box and I could already smell the cumin. I opened up the little flat pack and about got knocked out by how intense the aroma was. Like, that is how spices should be. There should be enough oils in them. There should be enough of the actual stuff that makes up the spice that it knocks you off your feet, or just about. And then the other thing I was telling Anthony in particular, who is a mixologist, that they have some fantastic essences or extracts. And so I ended up buying the bergamot extract from the Spice House. This was actually my first thing. I bought the bergamot extract because I wanted to make some Earl Grey macarons. And I knew that I was looking for a place where I could get good quality bergamot extract. And this was the only place I could find online that I trusted, like giving my money to. And so I got it and smelled it and, used it. And it was so good that I thought, okay, well, this is where I'm going to go. They have a really good hot chocolate mix as well. It's like Indian hot chocolate, I think. It's got these really delicious cardamom, clove, and I think even nutmeg spices in there. Let's see. It's called not hazelnut, not salted caramel. I wonder if they're making it these days. It could be out. And yeah, I don't see it. But anyway, it was an Indian spice hot chocolate, and you just mix it with milk or water, whatever one you want to use. And then on top of that, they have all of these different blends that you can get. And so I've purchased the Chipotle barbecue Chipotle garlic blend, I think it was, and used that with some barramundi fish, and then some roasted asparagus, and with the smoked paprika there, and you've got the Chipotle barbecue garlic. It all just comes together, and the flavors are so fantastic. The cool thing about the Spice House is that you can order flat packs, which are those little sort of little small pack. There they are, these packaged containers. They will ship for free. So even if you get, only one or two things, you don't have to worry about shipping on those things. I've also, and this was what brought it up too, is that I bought their pumpkin pie spice. Not only is their pumpkin pie spice amazing, but what I often do is when I'm making, because lately I have a high fiber, high fat diet. And so I do have some heavy cream in my coffee in the mornings. And so just to add a little punch to it, I'll throw in some pumpkin pie spice, and it makes this delicious fall latte that'll beat the pants off of any pumpkin spice latte you would get at Starbucks or elsewhere. And then the last thing, there was one more that I wanted to mention with the Spice House, the pumpkin pie spice. Oh my God. If you like cinnamon, you have not lived until you have had their Saigon cinnamon. This cinnamon is a special cinnamon that has there's high volatile oil content, and oh my God, just smelling it was was so awesome. I remember opening up the flat pack and just holding it up to my nose, and I was just like, I could sit here all day and just sniff this because it's very potent. There are more subtle cinnamons that you buy at the store, but the Saigon cinnamon is next level. Burke asked me about their saffron. I don't know. I haven't bought any of the saffron threads because saffron is very expensive, first of all, and I have not used. I don't have many recipes that call for saffron, but I imagine it's amazing. I couldn't see why it wouldn't be amazing because all the rest of their spices are incredible. And what I love is that they source them from different places depending on what it is. So if you look up peppercorns, you will see that they've got like 5 or 6 different types of peppercorns that you can buy. The European peppercorn blend, the French peppercorn blend. They've got one that has, I'm sure it's for people who, the Royale peppercorns. It's got like pink peppercorns, white peppercorns, and black peppercorns. So you can get all sorts of different kinds. And then they've got something called long pepper, which I'd never heard of. And so I'm thinking about trying some of that. And they even give you some recommendations for how to make use of these different spices. So all of that's to say, I know this has nothing to do with smart tech, but if you're looking, especially with the holidays coming around, if you're looking to sort of pep up your recipes, or you just want to kind of treat yourself to something that's outside of the standard, don't buy those 1,000-year-old jars of seasoning at the grocery store. Get some from the Spice House where it's fresher, it's sourced from these different locations, and my God, it is genuinely like, I'm so happy with my garlic powder, even my onion powder. They make this toasted onion powder. I'm just thinking about all the spices in my cabinet right now. So I feel
like it's a good present to give to somebody.
Yes, it would be a great present. And they also have these value packs where you can get like the standard spices kit. And I think it's like $75. You get all the standard spices. So a great housewarming gift, especially, or a college kid moving into their first home, or I mean, all sorts of things. So yeah, I'm not being paid by the Spice House or anything like that. I want everyone to be able to try the Spice House's stuff because it's so amazing. And I didn't know that there was a place like that out there where I could get these kinds of spices very easily, and like shipping was on time, and the packaging is great, and it was all very well done. So yeah,
nice.
Love it.
Cool. Good recommendation.